Good evening, everyone. In today's session, you will understand the asset depreciation in Onfinity ERP. The objective enables you to understand the Onfinity asset depreciation and its associated terms in the context of business processes. The prerequisites for creating an asset depreciation in Onfinity ERP are that a configured tenant is required in your environment, organizations are configured in your tenant, and assets are defined in the system with cost schedules and other relevant details. Asset depreciation in Onfinity ERP is the process of systematically allocating the cost of an asset over its useful life. It reflects the reduction in the asset's value due to usage, wear and tear, or obsolescence, ensuring accurate financial reporting. Depreciation is calculated based on the asset depreciation methods and schedules defined in the system. For example, if a company owns a Hyundai Creta car worth 15 lakh with a straight-line depreciation of 20% yearly, then each year 3 lakh is recorded as depreciation, reducing the car's book value until it reaches its residual or scrap value. Now you can move on to the system to create an asset depreciation record. There are two ways to generate this record. One by using the asset depreciation window, and another by using the asset depreciation process. You can search the asset depreciation process using the menu search utility. Once you open it, you will see the option to create asset depreciation or amortization. You can also directly move on to the asset management section. Under fixed asset management, you will find the process Create Asset Depreciation Amortization. Select the organization in which you want to run the depreciation. Then select your asset group, document type, and date range. For example, if you want to process September depreciation, select the date range accordingly and choose the document status as drafted. Click OK, and the system will generate the asset depreciation record. To verify the generated record, move on to Fixed Asset Transactions. Under Fixed Asset Transactions, you will find Asset Depreciation with the corresponding document number. At the header level, the details are maintained, and under the depreciation lines, you can see all the relevant assets included in this depreciation. Once generated, move back to the header and complete the record. Upon completion, the system automatically updates the asset register with depreciation impacts. To view the posting of this record, click on the Not Posted button to post it first. Once posted, click on Posted to view the accounting entries. You can see that the vehicle accumulated depreciation account is credited, while the vehicle depreciation expense account is debited. If you want to see the detailed impact of this depreciation on the fixed asset register, move on to Fixed Asset Management. Open the asset register, select any one of the assets, and go to the Life Expenses tab. You can see that the depreciation impact is reflected there, and in the asset schedule, the depreciated checkbox is marked as true. As mentioned earlier, there is another way to do depreciation using the window. For that, click on New Record. Select the organization for which you want to run the depreciation. Enter or leave the document number blank. If left blank, the system will generate it automatically based on the document type. Enter a short description, select the asset group, enter your transaction date, account date, and depreciation date range. The currency and currency rate type will be auto-populated by the system and used when your asset values are in a different currency based on your organization and accounting book. You can also select a profit center or cost center if the asset belongs to a particular one. Otherwise, leave it blank and save the record. Then click on Generate Lines. The system will generate all the applicable assets, such as Hyundai and Tata Nexon, with their respective depreciation amounts. Move back to the header and complete the record. To see the posting, first post the record and then view the posting details. You can observe that each asset's depreciation entries are created accordingly. To see the impact, you can again open the asset register, select any asset, and move to the Life Depreciation tab. You can see the depreciated value updated by the system. For example, For Hyundai or Tata, you can select the asset, open the depreciation details, and see the value updated like 38,709, which represents the depreciation calculated and posted by this record. That is how you can process and view the asset depreciation in Onfinity ERP. That's all in this video. Thanks a lot. Bye.